Thank you. Another edition of Here Comes the Judge. It is me, the Yogi Judge, Judge Dawson, William L. Dawson to be exact. You know, I'm coming to you because I have a very interesting thought today that is so profound. I mean, I can't sleep, I can't think. Here's my question for you. I'm going to get right at it. How much is enough? You know, we live in a society and a generation that just has an insatiable appetite for pleasure, for material gain. I mean, we're not in tune with the basics of living and the basics of life. So many of us spend our days in the rat race. So many of us are so overconsumed with the ability to have everything you want. And I think in today's time with social media and everything that's on the news and all that stuff, we tend to set our mark very high and we die 1,000 deaths because of comparison. We are comparing our lives to lives of others, superstars, millionaires, where the majority of the billions of people that live on this earth, many of them are living in poverty, and the majority of us are living comfortable lives, or at least trying to strive to be comfortable. It's a very rare air of those who are billionaires and millionaires, but yet everybody aspires to be one. There was a recent poll of young people, and the question was, do you want to be a millionaire? And everyone said, yes, I want to be a millionaire. Or maybe it was posed differently. Maybe it was posed, what do you want to be when you get older? And everyone said they want to be a millionaire. Now, the second part of that question was, well, how do you plan on becoming a millionaire? And nobody really had an answer. See, we live in a time where we have all these desires, but we don't have plans. We have all these goals, but we don't have standards. We're so busy, but yet we don't even know how to be still. Today, I submit to you that there's more to life than just gaining material possessions and gaining wealth. Because at the end of the day, my friends, you cannot take it with you. And then the question remains, how much is enough? You have these folks that will argue, well, I want to have enough to leave for my family to make sure that they're okay and they don't have to live with the same way that I lived and all those things. But the question is, how much is enough? Does that mean you want $1 million saved? Is that $1 million insurance policy? Is it $1,000 that you want saved? I mean, what do you want to gain? How much is enough so that you can feel that you're leaving enough for your kids or your family? They don't need $10 million, $20 million, $30 million. Yeah, it's great to have it. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, those guys, yeah, they're going to bless their families. But is it necessary for your child to have a head start of $2-3 million in order to be productive citizens in this world? I say no. Yet, many of us operate with the mindset that I need to have a lot of money because I want to leave it to my family. And I'm going to tell you, if you really think about it, that's an excuse. It's a cop-out, and it's a reason to justify the greed that you have in your heart. I'm just being honest. Now, there's nothing wrong with being wealthy. There's nothing wrong with being successful. I'm just saying when it's an overriding desire, when it comes to the point where you're jeopardizing your health so that you can gain wealth, when it comes to the point where you don't spend time with your family or your wife because you're at 1 business, 2 business, 3 businesses, 4, and you don't have any time for your family, it's getting to be too much. So yes, we should strive for success, but there needs to be a balance. If you're wealthy, but not healthy, that's not a balance. If you have a lot of money, but you don't have good friends that really care about you, who love you, then that's not a balance. If you have a lot of projects going on, but you don't do any projects with your kids or your wife or your family, that is not balance. We need balance in our lives. And then you have those who are just wanting to get by, take care of their family, take care of their kids. And my heart goes out to those people, especially single moms who are trying their best. Many of these single mothers that I know that come through my court, they have multiple jobs. They work all day, then they work all night. Some of them are bartending. Some of them are having their own businesses and things like that. But even for those men and women who are grinding every day just to make ends meet, you need to seek a balance. Because at the end of the day, your presence is more important than your present that you can give to your child. Your time is more important than the money that you can give to your child. So while you're out here trying to secure the bag and, make all this money, that's fine, because success is wonderful and the fruits of success we all should enjoy. But if you are jeopardizing the time to raise your kids, to spend quality time with your children, because they won't be children forever, then I'm telling you, you're missing the boat. It's about that balance. We need to get to the point where we are living comfortably. You're able to pay your bills, you're able to live your life, you're able to enjoy yourself, and then that's fine. Because otherwise, I'm telling you, this grind to have all this money, to have all this wealth where you're jeopardizing your life, your health, all these other things that are more important than money, your life will be out of whack. And when it's all said and done, what will your legacy be? That you had every Louis bag that was produced? That the guys drove the best cars, he always had the nicest truck, the nicest ride? What would that mean at the end of the day when your kids can't say that they had quality time with you? Or you can't leave a legacy of helping somebody because your projects were more about others than yourself? Ladies and gentlemen, how much is enough? Think about it and find that balance. It's Judge Dawson. I will talk to you soon, the Yogi Judge. And as I always end these messages, to you, I wish you nothing but success and namaste.